on videotape, choked to death by New York City police. 5 police stand around, nobody stops it, and 11 times he says on tape, "I can't breathe." While we are in the midst of that, July, August comes, I get a call. Reverend DeVest Toon, our national field director, says, "Reverend," I say, "Yes." He says, "I have a man on the phone that wants to speak to nobody but you." He says, "Grandson has been killed." I said, "Reverend Toon, that's why we have a staff. We got officers all over the country. You handle it." "No, this guy insists on talking to you." I said, "But I can't handle every case. That's why you handle it." He said, "No, but," he says, "Do you have your iPad with you?" I said, "Yeah." He told me what to punch in. I punched it in. And I'm looking at a live shot of somebody standing in the street showing a kid laying in the street. He said, "That kid's been there now 2.5 hours. I said, 2.5, well, why is he just laying there like that? He said, "Police shot him, laying there like he's nothing. And his grandfather wants to talk to you," the grandfather of this young man. I looked at that kid and thought about how it was like his life meant nothing. I said, "Well, you know what? Put his grandfather through. Let me give him some encouragement, and maybe y'all staff can help him." And the grandfather started crying on the phone. And as he sensed that I said, "I'm in the middle of the Staten Island case. I'm in the middle of we're on a voter rights tour in the South." I said, I really will make sure staff do it." He said, "No, Reverend, I want you to come." He said, I really need you to come." I said, I really am in the middle of this case here, and I'm scheduled to be in Florida touring on this voter rights because they changed the voter ID laws there. He says, "But if you could just come one day, it would help us make it national." While I'm talking to him, the boy's still laying on the ground. I'm looking at the iPad, talking on the cell phone. So I said, "Where is this?" He says, "In Ferguson." I said, "Where is Ferguson? I've never heard of Ferguson." He says, "Right outside of St. Louis. Many times I've been to St. Louis, never heard of Ferguson." I said, "I'll tell you what. If you will come on my show Monday night and ask me to come, I'll come. Because I know right now, I already know the player of the right wing. They're going to say, 'Here you go again. He's starting up some trouble.' So at least let's make it clear, like I did in Staten Island, that y'all asking me to come. And it doesn't even matter, because they still ain't not going to run it that way. He came on Monday night. Tuesday I went into Ferguson, and that was the Michael Brown case. One of the charges they have, and nobody's a better expert at this than Dr. Anderson, because they did it to Dr. King far greater than any activist I know of, and certainly they do it to the rest of us, is they always accuse us of wanting publicity. Well, I want you that tell people that you heard me tonight to tell them that is exactly what I want.